What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
The ballsack of God? No, we haven't reached it yet. I will find it though, and I'm not giving it to you when I do. Anyway, we're in more capable hands. You know what? I'll say it. The colony is better since you died, Shippy. Rip. Save that. Oh, hold on. What am I? There we go. And now we can spam that. And then we can release them all. And they just quickly, because like it's getting longer and longer and longer, and part of me is just like, I need to not talk to. The other guy's already left though, basically. He's all the way out there. I got him! I did it, chat! That was on the hardest difficulty. And they said Grounded 2 was like 3 times bigger. Hey, but they weren't counting the skybox, so. Oh, the ground's not even real! God damn it! Not even the ground is real! I thought in a game called Grounded, at least the ground would be real. What's happened? Why is your Seamoth running away? I'm not, sorry, it's not running away. I'm just getting very high. I mean, I'm getting higher. No, I'm climbing a ladder. Well, maybe I was going down on some, no, I was going down on the ladder. I was descending on the ladder, I think. Why is there still a mountain here? We're in space. Why are the towers in space? Hold on.
Debris field clear.
My tower did make it to space.
Turn maneuver.
Wait, the whole mountain has come with us. We flew the mountain into space and the tower.
Coordinates.
Incredible. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit awkward, but if I put this here, that should be fine. God damn it, too short. Okay, we'll get rid of this one then. It's not like the best. We should have put it. We should have put the storage over here, and then the grow zone over here. We kind of did those in the inverse order, but like this still isn't bad for the most part, other than that part there. So I don't know why it's like growing so slowly. But shooting Nazis in the nuts is the hardest difficulty because they don't have nuts. As soon as I say that, we get a testicle shot. Because of course we do. And another one. You know what? That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine, but don't talk to me. Interesting. Babe, I'm so. Wait, what? Oh no, baby, the Jason one has dementia. He's 13 years old and he has dementia.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello and welcome to Golfie. That's what we're playing tonight. How are we all doing? Oh, it's Monday. Good lord. How are we doing? Rubber Ducks, welcome. Deathix, how you doing? Welcome in. The tower went to space. I sent a tower into space, that is true. This is canon. Testies are the besties for the shotties. Yes. It's such a shame that there was not really much of an audience for our, what was it? Sniper Elite Resistance Testicles only playthrough. Because that was a fun playthrough, but it was, you know, it was a bit more of a niche game, I guess. Thank you for the blessings. No, actually, blessings for you, Rubber Ducks. In the name of the pine tree, the grass, and the holy maple. Amen. Hello, oh wise one. Hello, 'tis me. Oh, I've had a terrible weekend. I was obviously supposed to be doing a stream on Friday and on Saturday with the Valheim streams to round out, my brain doesn't work still. Jingle Jam. But I got kidney stones. Yay! One of the most painful things I've ever had to deal with in my life. Yay! And I've been run over before. Yay! Woo! Fun times. So I couldn't stream on Saturday or Friday or Saturday. It means I didn't get to finish up Jingle Jam. And then I felt like ass for several days until I finally passed the stone, and still like a little bit trying to get back. Still a little bit tender after that, but feeling a lot better now. Even when I wasn't in excruciating pain, when the meds were actually working, I couldn't like get up because you just feel really, really dizzy. So I just had to lie on the couch, do bugger all for like pretty much 2 whole days. And some people might be like, oh, that actually sounds pretty good. It's not. It's really not. Especially when the only thing I can do is like watch YouTube, and you've got my brain just actually having to, like, I have to actually hear myself think, and also just not being able to really do anything properly. It actually just sucks. It's not fun. What did you do? No need to cry, it's okay. No, I got, what was the word? Yeah, I got kidney stones, so. You didn't get it ultrasonically destroyed? See, I thought that too. I was like, oh, can we, like, use the sound waves to destroy it? But either they didn't have the equipment, it wasn't big enough, or some kind of reason. They were pretty, like there was a fair few people there. Like, the only reason I got through as quick as I did is because I was just screaming in pain. It was that bad. I had to take 2 rounds of fentanyl and 2 rounds of ketamine. So I'm now officially a druggie. Just to be able to not scream. It was that bad. So I don't know if, like, yeah, because I thought that too. I was like, oh, could they not just like shatter it to pieces? But I don't know. There was probably reasons why not. But I eventually got sent home from emergency, and then eventually it passed. The funny thing is, you think like it passing is the painful part. It's really not. I barely even noticed. The painful part is like it can get stuck in a valve that goes into the kidney, and when it's like stuck in there, that's when it's excruciatingly painful. But once it comes out, the actual passing, like, I mean, maybe if it's like a much larger one. The one I had wasn't very big. But if it's a much larger one, maybe it can be painful in that part, but that part was like nothing. At least it's not a gallbladder stone. Yeah, are they worse? I've heard kidney stones are really, really bad, and now I know they are. And I have heard of gallbladder stones before. I don't know how bad they are. I'm assuming also bad. Being in bed and unmoving sucks zombie ass. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it does. I couldn't even... Yeah, no, I literally, if I tried to get up and even just go and get a drink, I had to like... Well, I mean, I had a table with drink on me, so that's a bad example. But if I had to go and get something that wasn't immediately next to me, by the time I'd walked, like, half the length of the house... We have a very small house, by the way. Half the length of the house, I had to go back and lie down just so that I didn't throw up. Because it was like... Because I had to take, like, Tarjan, Endone, just normal Panadol, Celebrex, I think it was called, just to stay on the level. Yeah, 2 of the most dangerous painkillers, yeah, yep. Yeah, because I was in the ambulance, and they gave me the whistle, which is supposed to be, I think is like morphine, and that's supposed to knock most things on the head. And the only thing it made me feel was sick. And then they gave me 1 thing of Fent, and then they're like, you know, pain out of 10. I'm like, still an 8, maybe a 9. It's pretty bad. And then they gave me another one. And then I think I was good for a little bit. They got me in the ultrasound. And then it was MRI, I think it was an MRI machine. They got me in there, and I was like, I was doing okay at that point. And then it must have gone back into the valve when I got onto the actual bed, and just started being excruciating again. And they're like, well, we've already given you, you know, the 2 rounds of that, so they had to give me something else. And then that eventually kind of knocked it on the head for a bit, and just awful. Awful. I'll be back in a bit. This stuff feels scary as hell, so I'm glad you got over it. The funny thing is, and it was like, it was obviously quite a relief, but at the same time, it's like, kind of just stupid. The funny thing is, none of that was actually very dangerous at all. Like, kidney stones are extremely painful, but not actually really dangerous. Unless you have maybe other underlying health conditions, or if you have a really bad doctor that, like, overdoses you or something, it's not actually that dangerous at all. Like, the doctors were like, basically like, look, don't worry. We're not worried at all. It's really straightforward. The healing procedure of it and everything, like, you know, coming off of it and everything is like really tame. Like, you'll just pass it and you'll be fine. The worst is past. But it's still one of the most painful things I've ever had to experience. All that for like I think it was like a 4 mil stone. But, you know, 4 mil stone getting thrown at you outside the body. What is even that? Who cares? Not a problem. 4 mil stone inside your body where it's not supposed to be. Very bad. Or very painful anyway. But yeah. I got through it. I'm still alive. I'm pretty much back to normal now. Still just a little bit tender, but not like in pain or anything. And looking forward to getting back into streaming for a week, I think. Yeah, pretty much a week, and then it'll be Christmas holidays. So I'll be away from the 24th. God, my hair does not want to sit. The 24th until the 2nd, I think, is when I'll be back on the 2nd. So, Christmas through to New Year's, I'll be away. I'll take a, 3-hour drive up to my parents' place and chill there for a bit. There will still be YouTube videos going out on the YouTube channel. I don't think there's one on Christmas Day, but I think there's one on Boxing Day, and there's probably also one on New Year's Eve. But then, in a couple weeks after that, 3 weeks after that, there'll be the 2 days that I missed just gone, because of the schedules, like a 3-week rotation, will be gone, and then there'll be the week and a bit gone for for Christmas when that comes up, if that makes sense. So, yeah, glad to not be bedridden anymore. You know what else I'm glad to do? Oh, I was just about to say, probably should have tested this. I didn't have a chance, but it's working. We're playing Golfie. I went to Adventure Park the other day, which is like a water park, but for Christmas they do like a lights show thing, and they also have mini golf. And then I was like, it wasn't actually correlated, but I was like, well, we're also playing mini golf now, pretty much. So fun thing. I don't know. Let's play. Let's see what it's about. I've never played this before. It says it's roguelike, deck building, and mini golf, which is an interesting twist. So we'll see how that goes. I guess we do a new run. See what happens. So you can either have... Let's go normal. Casual is for dummies. That's not true. I want to have at least some challenge. Alright. These are all the places we can go. Do I want to go down this way, or do I want to go up that way? Well, I have to start here, so this is the first one. Pick a glitch. I can get a random perk, I can pick a perk, or I can remove a card. Don't know what any of these do yet. Perks are usually good though, so let's pick a perk. What does this do? Add a temporary power shot to the hand each round. Is that good? Dunno. Prevent the next energy loss. Okay. Add 3 random cards to the deck. Not gonna lie, none of these sound particularly good. Let's just take Firewall. See if that's gonna help. Okay. This is the course. Oh, okay. Let's get our bearings on the controls so we can rotate the camera. We can do just a normal shot. Oh, do I have to commit to this now? No, we're good. I've got cards down here that I can play. Do I want to... Let's go big or go home. Let's invest in a power shot. Oh, we can like send it over. Interesting. So if we go something like that. Yeah, I thought it was going to go maybe a little further than that. So we've got to get it in there. I reckon we could probably just get it in there with just a normal shot. We probably want to have picked up those coins though. +4 coins. Did I get a coin just for making it? I'm assuming we're going to need coins for upgrades, so... I'm guessing we get score for completing it quickly. We got a triple eagle. So the less we stroke, the best. Oh, wait. The best? Okay, we can pick a card. Activate to hit a ball of impulse force in the ball's current direction. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card. There's nothing in my deck yet, so... Let's take the reserve booster, see if that's any good. That'll, I guess, help us to do less strokes. And it can be unhealthy to stroke too much, so... I don't know what the difference between any of these are. So I'm gonna go this way, because this way looks nice, I guess. Okay, we start there, we go to there. Straightforward. They deliberately start us off at an annoying angle. Can we just lob the gap? Yes. Whoa, almost not. God, that almost ended poorly. And if I do a reserve booster, I think that will send me off that way, so I don't want to do that. Let's try like a curve shot. Can we finagle it around here? Yes. Okay. All right, not too bad. Hey Heckler, how you doing? Good to see you. 3 coins. I don't know. We'll have to use the coins at some stage. All right, what cards do we get from that? Magnetize, activate to become strongly magnetic for a brief period. Okay. Magnetic field. Place a field that attracts the ball. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. The magnetic field. Did you manage to... Or still nah? Wait, did I manage to what? IRL. Did I manage to what? Like, what's been plaguing you? Oh, yeah, so I had kidney stones, and I passed the stone 2 days ago, so I'm feeling a lot better now. Alright, let's go here. Because it's the only one that we can go to, so we may as well. Okay, this is a pretty long old one. Oh my god, it keeps going. It's so long. Why is it so long? Okay, can we power shot? I'm gonna go yes, but yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, maybe I should have done more. Hey, T, how you doing? Alright, let's lob. That's what I want.
If you define yourself by the power to take life, the desire to dominate, to possess, then good on you. You're probably a good lad.
I'm the best of lads. Thank you. Alright, let's try again. Let's curve shot. Let's drop a magnetic field as well. We want it over there. And let's power shot. Oh my god. We're gonna get cooked by this one. Alright, just get it over there. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, great. Which means I can use this opening. Hey, Jiv, have you lost some weight? You look like you lost a few stones recently. Just the one. Just the one. But thank you. Oh my god. There's no, like, barriers here. I think this whole thing's just gonna be a mulligan. Let's go down there so we can get a power lob going this way. Oh my god! It's only like the second hole! Shots left -1. Yeah, we're about to die. So let's go for a power lob. And just go that way. We have to get there. I don't think we can. No. Okay. That went awfully. We should have just given up on trying to jump the gap ages ago. Good. Grinding, surviving Mars. How are you? Wait, you're on Mars? Damn, Daniel. I'm better now that I have not got kidney stones anymore. Just playing some golf. Some Golfie. Alright, let's try this again. Now I know what I'm kind of dealing with. Let's get a random perk. Temporary power shock. Okay, I don't care. Because the British people use stone as a weight thing. Yes. Yeah. No, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I understood. Okay, this is a pretty long boy. If we power... Can we double power shot? We can. Should we have? But we can. Alright, let's do a lob. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I'm getting worse at the game, so that's good. Alright, pick a card. Glider sounds fun. Activate to deploy a glider that slows the fall speed and slowly steers towards the camera direction. Oh, okay. Hell with it. Let's do it. I hated this one, so I'm going to go to this one. Let's go desert level. See if the desert levels are any good. Okay, there's a lot of water. Do I have a power? Let's go double power glider. I should not have done that. I thought I might be able to send it over that gap, but I can't. Oh, well. Come on, let's see if we can get a good angle here. Like that. Nah. Still straight into the drink. Okay. We've got a lob power shot, maybe? I need to stop doing this. Okay, just do a normal shot up here. Just stop trying to absolutely cook the whole thing. Alright, and power shot. Ooh. Power shot with a lob shot, maybe? Okay. If there's like a 2-angle situation going on, I need to just send it one way so I can send it straight instead of trying to jump gaps because it's not working. Repulsive field. Place a field that repulses the ball. Wait, I can stand on the course? Damn. Alright, what's this next one? More desert time? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it moved at the last second, but never mind. Hole in one. Just nailed it. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Oh, that's each round. I didn't realize that was each round. That's actually not terrible. One additional card the first turn of each level. Eh. One additional option to choose from in blue crystals. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to take it. Maybe we'll actually get to a blue crystal some stage. Don't know what that is. Okay, oh god, what is this? Okay. Not a big fan of whatever this is. I have to get up these stairs. Lob? Double power lob? I was afraid of that. Can I also do a repulsive field? Just in case. Oh, there's a blue crystal back there. Oh, you know what? That worked really well. Good job, Isaac. Oh, hold on. There was a shot there that actually looked like it made it to the blue crystal. I don't know what angle it was, but... Was it there? Nope. How did I... There was this... Oh, hold on. There. It went all around it and missed! You're joking. Out of energy. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I was already at the end. Oh my god. Is this basically just golf with friends, by the way? No, it's like a roguelike. Whereas golf with your friends is just literally golf. Who is this Isaac guy you're saying did a good job? Not me. Alright, gain a random card. Let's gain 10 coins. I've never used coins yet, but let's gain them. The problem is you have to be like almost semi-good at golf. And clearly I'm not. Oh, I thought that wasn't going to make it for a second there. Oh, you bastard. Okay, well at least I got some coins. I don't actually know where the hole is. Oh, really? Come on! Where's the hole? I don't know where the hole is. Is it? Oh, it's underneath me. It's down the stairs. Okay. Oh my god, what's happening? What? What the hell is happening? What did it do there? Well, that was a waste of a shot. That was just annoying. Good lord. Not just golfed, I hear being good at Yahoo Pool also helps. What the hell is Yahoo Pool? Is that pool that was shut down when Yahoo Search got shut down? Actually, isn't that still usable? Ah, man, I hate how they always spawn you just on an angle. Oh, and apparently I don't have enough power to make it up anyway. Alright, well, let's go over this way then, I suppose. That had way more power than it said. Alright. Coins, at least. Power lob shot, let's go. Oh, that was closer than I thought. Hold up, you're not too young for Yahoo Pool, are you? To be fair, I actually don't know your age and never cared to ask. And maybe it's a regional thing? I have no idea what Yahoo Golf is. Oh, Yahoo Pool, sorry, not Yahoo Golf. Activate. Become magnetic. Ball won't bounce until the end of the round. Oh my god, that sounds like a really good one. It just goes, by the sounds of it, just plonks. He is immortal and has been around since the dawn of time. Yes, I just forget things very easily. I've been there for all of it. I just don't remember it. Alright, powerful lob shot. Let's go. Okay, that was fine. Don't love the positioning. These curve shots are a little hard to finesse as well. Oh my god, what is that thing up there? I have to go and get that. Oh, is that really? I guess I'm not getting that then. It's like really hard to judge the power sometimes. Having a human mind but an immortal body will do that. The brain can only hold so much. Yes, and this brain especially. Very small. Impact grenade. Ball will explode if it hits something else hard enough, launching it in the bounce direction. I'm just going to take another shock absorber because that thing seems like it's going to be really helpful. Is this like a shop, this level or something? Or has it just got more coins in it? Now it's going to spawn me on a real stupid angle. Oh my god! That's so long! Power shot, maybe? Oh, I can't even get over there. I'm sorry? What shock was absorbed? Huh? I mean, it worked out for the best, but no shock was absorbed at all. I'm very confused by what that did. Boost pad. Place a boost pad that drastically speeds up. Jump pad. You know what? Let's put a jump pad in. I'm really confused by that shock absorber. I genuinely have no idea what it was supposed to do. I thought I read it correctly, but... Oh, hate that. Hate that. Oh, that is awful. And all we've got is power shots. I don't know if I can even get off of this starting platform properly. Okay, that wasn't terrible. The ball won't bounce until the end of the round. That's a lie! That's just a lie, though. What do you mean it won't bounce? It bounced everywhere. I don't think I can... What is this as well? I don't think I can actually do anything here. I'm just gonna smack it into this thing. Actually, can we maybe curve it? Oh, okay. It is a bounce. Well, let's put our own jump pad in here. Is it not gonna do enough? It doesn't look like it's gonna do enough. Pointless! And now I just die because I don't have anything that I can use here. Okay. It just snuck through the back anyway. Snuck through the back door. I don't know what I can do. Maybe if I just sneak it forward there. Now it's gone too far. What if I power lob shot? Yeah, let's just send it. There we go. Oh my god, thank goodness there was another fence there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Pick a card, remove a card. Can we remove these curve shots? I don't think they do anything. Oh, we can do both. Reserve booster. We never actually got to see that in action. Balloon that lift the ball for 5 seconds. Activate again to pop them. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Alright, onto this one. Oh my god, some of these courses are so long. Alright, double power lob shot. Let's go. Don't hit the tree, please. Okay, it didn't hit the tree. Now, there is a crystal there, which I still don't know what does. So... okay. Activate to add an upward impulse force. Oh, it's just extra cards. Oh, okay, well I guess I'll get jumped then. I thought it was gonna be like something special.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, rubber ducks. Let's put a jump pad here. Oh, it hit that part. Now it's just going to come back down. That's frustrating. Alright, we can lob up there pretty easily though. Oh, let's try the balloons. How do I... How was I supposed to activate the balloons? I didn't need them in the end, but I don't know how I'm supposed to use them. Now that... The jizz, that looks like that's the one that the cushion impact one should have done. Stick to almost any surface. Now that bit of jizz would go a long way. But redirector sounds more fun, so let's go with that. Let's go into here. Why do you think it's jizz? Did you not see the card? It's sticky, and there was white stuff all over it. Oh, okay, that just keeps going. God, I hate how much they roll. Oh, I press 1 to do it. That's how you do it. Okay. I finally figured out how to activate the abilities. Alright, lob, power shot. What? Okay, apparently that's not hitting that. Let's do shock absorber as well, which won't do anything. Let's go balloons, power shot, shock absorber. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, and it's gone now? As soon as you start taking the shot, it stops. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, let's just use... Oh, yeah, I gotta actually place it, don't I? Let's just put a little bit of everything in. Whee! Oh, that was pretty damn good, actually. I can't even bother going for those coins because I'll just scuff it and we won't make it. Hyperspeed. Add a lot of power to the shot. I mean, a wall would be better. I'm going to get hyperspeed. I still haven't found a single place to use these coins. Are they used to like unlock cosmetics or something? Because so far I haven't seen a single purpose for them. Oh, this is the one we died on in the first run, I think. Oh no, it's much longer than that. Oh, it's way longer than that. Alright, power shot. Come on, straight down the center. What happens if we get set on fire? Okay. That wasn't bad. I don't know how the hell we get around here. I guess I do like a little shot over here, maybe? I'm not really far enough around to use the balloons, though. I can't really see in there properly either. The camera won't really allow me to see what's in there. Okay, that's almost around the corner. Alright, should we hyperspeed it? Oh, we can't. I don't have that anymore. Okay, we're fine. I'm assuming... Oh, that maybe that's just a light source. Thought it was gonna, like, cook us. Alright, let's go double power shot. Oh, you bastard! At least it didn't fall off the back. I was worried it was just gonna fall off the back for a second there. Oh, look! Bush did. Eagle. Let's get a wall. I really should get that. I kind of was hoping there was like shops and different things along the way where I could use my coins for things, pick up and remove cards, add like perks and stuff, because we've seen the ability to add perks, but only ever at like the start of a run so far. So far I've just been picking up a whole bunch of cards. Which is fine, but it would be nice if you could do more than that. Alright, let's hyperspeed it. You know what? Let's power shot as well. Come on, believe. Oh, you... That was almost there, too. It just found the one gap there. You son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Bruh. I don't think we can make that distance. Screw it. Let's try it. Nah. I needed a power shot. I'm not even going to use the jump. That's going nowhere. Oh, it looks like it's gonna go somewhere and it just doesn't go there. Fine, over the bridge it is then. Where's the hole? Dunno. Hyperspeed it. Whoa. Oh my god, I thought there was a gap there. Alright, if I put a redirector here... Oh, I can rotate it. If I put a redirector there... Can I, like, bounce it off of there and send it that way? Barely. Okay, well that's disappointing. Doesn't help that there's this stupid rock in my way. Okay. We got it. Just. Ramp? Ramps would be nice. Our deck is going to be so thick, though. I really need to be able to remove cards, but I haven't seen an option to do that. Also, so far, a bunch of the cards seem fairly tame, though I think as you level up, you do unlock more. So, maybe we'll get better as we go. Alright, just a bit of everything. Let's put a ramp here. This is kind of pointless because we're doing a lob shot anyway. The ramp just got directly in our way. Very nice. And now we're off to the side. Oh, gross. That is so gross. We have to waste a turn getting back to the center. We lose our hyperspeed. Very annoying. And I've completely forgotten where the hole is. And I also don't really have enough power to get anywhere. Let's just put that there so I don't accidentally fall in there. And then I fell in the water anyway. Alright, let's go balloons and power shot. Where am I going? What happens if I change the camera? There we go. I can see what I'm doing now. I need to go over there. Okay. So I need to get over there. I was like stuck on the ground for a second there. Worthless. Actually worthless. Wait, I can go in the bamboo? What? Huh? What? Somehow I found the one path through there? This is ridiculous. Can I go under that? Nah, of course not. Alright, well, balloons it is, I suppose. It takes so long doing that. And then in the water. Never get balloons again. Most worthless upgrade ever. I can't do anything here. There's no way I can get over this thing without a lob. That one almost killed me. Boost pad. Alright, let's get the jizz card. Because that'll allow us to stop. I don't want to go those ones. These ones are the worst. Well, actually, no, I think the desert ones are worse. It's over there? If I had more power, I could... If I had the hyperspeed one, I could just, like, make it in one, but... Bastard! That lamppost right in the wrong spot. Yeah, I can't make that. Redirector? These things are terrible. Man, so many of these power-ups just seem like they just don't do that much. I think honestly I'm better to just like mulligan the shot. Okay, I wasn't meaning to actually fall in there. Put like a ramp here. I reckon though, I'm gonna put it there and it's gonna hit that lip and it's not gonna do anything. Nah, that was nowhere near enough power. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna go and it just doesn't. Okay, hyperspeed. This has gotta be it. Okay, can you stop being weird? Oh my god. Oh, I was about to kick off. I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna be like one away from death. I don't know if I can get lives back either. What does this do? Bogey bomb, don't go over par or you'll explode. I mean, I will anyway. So this is just a more difficult course. Is there like a benefit for passing? Oh my god, it's insanely long. What if we just hyperspeed from the get? Nah. I'm just being cooked by this spawn. I swear more often than not, I just get cucked by the spawn. Are you kidding me right now? Can I go through there at least? Now I'm like behind a box. Ah. Now I'm like next to a wall. It's just double power shot all the way through. Just flip and send it, my dude. Or you could go all the way back to there and instantly lose? Question mark? What? So is your energy also your life pool? It's not like a, oh, you hit an obstacle like that and it adds 1 to your count limit. It's just like, no, it takes 1 off your life and then you lose if you die. That's insane. Alright, so I'm unlocking new stuff. Unlocked a bunch of new stuff. Maybe some of those are actually worth using. Because, man, those balloons were hot garbage. Alright, let's try again, I guess. I have to start here. Random rare card? Sure. Hyperspeed. Okay, hyperspeed's not bad. If you don't get a terrible spawn. The problem is you so often get such a bad spawn like this. I'm assuming it's like deliberately always like that. It's just annoying. Screw it. Hyperspeed. Let's go. It's just gonna go into the bloody roof, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Literally back to where I started. Very cool. curve power shot, maybe? Oh, the hole's right there. Alright, any good cards? We can get another hyperspeed. Gravity repeater. Activate to increase the effect of gravity on the ball until the fuel runs out. Sounds terrible. Let's get another hyperspeed. Alright, so we have to get down one of those holes. Can we just lob it in? Yes! Oh, that could have almost been a hole in one. Assuming if I'd chosen the correct hole, it would have been. If I had have actually looked at which one was which, but I just didn't want to. Honestly, I think I'm gonna skip. These are worthless. All of those are worthless. And it annoys me even more knowing that these blue crystals are just for an extra card. That's all they do. Like, I can't do anything else now, so I may as well go and do it. I'm sorry, what? Emergency parachute quickly slows the ball. I don't want any of these. That's not bad. Yeah, basically back to where I started, and now I've got 2 hyperspeeds. Very cool. I need a lob, otherwise I just can't get up there. Yeah, literally. Oh, now I'm just back to where I started again. Oh, it's so annoying. Why did the camera suddenly go like that? Oh gee, I'm almost dead. Apparently I used that many shots in that one. On the second hole. That I'm almost dead. Sorry, I think it was the 3rd hole technically. What happens with that thing? Insert coins. So if I was to hit that, would I get something? Don't like that you have to do that. Okay, so I can get perks from here. You may pick an additional card from blue crystals. Yeah, don't care. First shot each time is more powerful. How much coins do I have? I've only got 10, so I can't actually get any of the good ones. I can get an extra health back. I guess I do that. But I'm like stuck here anyway. Oh! Of course there's a gap there. I don't think I can make it in time. Where is it? Man, it goes so chuggy when you go to orbital camera. So it's down there. If I just send it up there. Okay, that was pretty good. It's behind that post. Okay, well, we're not dead yet, so there is that. No good cards, though. And this has got a random debuff on it, this one. Every third card played is discarded instead. Oh, yay. Very cool. Let's go hyperspeed curve shot. What could go? It can't go any worse than it already has. What is it doing? Yeah, okay. Sure, yep, absolutely. Hyperspeed lob shot. Oh, every third card is discarded. Oh, what a stupid thing. Oh, that's just not fun at all. Why? What? Oh, because it discarded one of my cards. That Yep. What? That's not where it said it was going. What card am I up to for discard? I need to know which one of these is going to get discarded. The 1, 2, 3, is that what it is? Nah. Okay, luckily I just got it right, but it didn't tell me. This is just gonna... Yeah, I knew it was gonna find something to bounce off that it wasn't showing on the arrow. Where am I going? I'm going over there. Yeah, I'm like right on the rock, so I couldn't go anywhere. I think it really doesn't help as well that a lot of these maps are fairly confined and the camera doesn't, like, it can't find its way around them very well. So you're just constantly finding it really difficult to actually know where you're shooting. Alright, let's see what a glitch is. Oh, glitch just literally means an option at these different things. Okay. So it's not even like a special permanent thing. Okay, random rare, I guess. Dive bomb? It just... Okay, I didn't get to read that. It just disappeared. But it looked like I could cancel the velocity and just have it go bang. Straight down. So that could be handy. Retro boosters. Activate to apply force in the opposite direction of the current velocity until fuel runs out. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Have you picked the Jizz card yet? I picked it in the last run, but then never got a chance to use it. There's so many cards that just don't seem like they have many... Either they don't have many uses, or they don't have many, like, specific applications in which they're actually beneficial. Okay, so it's given me... It's given me this thing back here. We've got 15 coins. Increased chance of finding rare cards and blue crystals. Pick a card to remove from the deck. I don't have any money for any of the good ones. I can get a bit of life back. These cards just aren't very good. First shot is more powerful. I guess remove a card. Get rid of one of these power shots because we seem to have a lot of power shots. And then the ball falls down the hole because... I'm sorry! What? Oh yeah, no, this seems fair. Thank you, game. Oh, cool. No. Cool. No doubt. Yeah. Sick. Yep. Cool. So I just lose. Very cool. Okay, I don't want to do this. I clicked on this to find out what it was. I don't actually want to do this. Okay, well, I guess I've got no choice. I have to discard 2 cards. And now I just lose. Hyperspeed my way out? No, like I'm just wedged, so... Very cool design. Okay, I somehow managed to get out of there with a couple lobs. But now I've just got no hope. Alright, let's go hyperspeed and dive bomb. No, apparently that rock, that tiny bit of rubble in front of me means that the ball will go nowhere. Sick. And that's going to be too high now, isn't it? It's going to hit the roof. Oh, it actually didn't. Amazing. But I've got to get there in 2 shots. And I'm pretty sure it's at least 6 shots away. It's over there. So I'd have to manage to land it here and then next shot get it to there. So that's just not happening, is it? Let's hyperspeed and see what happens. Nah. Oh. Oh, come on! Oh, this map, these maps are so badly designed. These ones specifically. Like, you can't see anything because the camera is just insane. What if I go, like, here and then lock the camera, maybe? And then it didn't even go where I aimed it. Oh, this is dumb, man. This is dumb. After all that, I was only like an inch away as well. If I hadn't have lost like 4 strokes to the map not working, I would have been fine. God, so disappointing. I was choosing between this and Golf It was the other one. And the reason I didn't choose just Golf It was because Golf It looked like it was literally just mini golf. Like there was nothing special to it. This, you know, roguelike deck building mini golf sounds like it could be really cool. But I just don't think any of the mechanics are implemented well. Not in any meaningful way that makes it actually more fun to have them in. I think at this point I'd rather just have like a fairly chill basic mini golf like course to go through. %30 chance that cards won't add heat. Okay, right, sure. You get an additional option from choice in red crystals. So I don't even know what red crystals do yet. I've never been able to hit one because they're always in the worst places. Okay, well that one has spawned right in front of me, so I guess I'm gonna find out. Oh, it actually put me somewhere sensible for once. What does that give me? Perks, okay. That could actually be handy. 1 extra max shots. Now that's actually a useful perk. So the blue crystals are kind of useless, but the red crystals kind of actually helpful. Okay, can't see anything again. Camera's just screwing me over. Amazing that I managed to miss that crystal. I mean, I wasn't really aiming for it. I don't care. They just seem to be useless, but still amazing that I missed. What? How do you use the arrows? Genuinely. Just. Rubber coating. Making it much more bouncy. That just sounds like hell. Hyperspeed? I mean, hyperspeed's not very good either because a lot of the courses are too small for it to be useful. It just goes ping, 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 see you later. Or it just goes ping up, ping down, and you always end up in the void anyway. Alright, any red crystals? There's one in there, so let's try and go for that. Maybe we can actually get something useful. Why can I only go there? Can I get rid of stuff that I've already put in? Oh my god, I can. I didn't actually realize I could do that. It is impossible to get into this gap. I didn't hit it! Come on! I told it to cancel! Oh, so dumb. Fine, just go for the hole then. Wasted so many shots going for that red crystal. And then it just ripped me off anyway. It's too glitchy. Bullet time? How does that help though? It's not like the ball's gonna change trajectory because you slowed time down. It's still going. I guess maybe it will give you a chance to use other abilities in conjunction with it. I guess if you happen to line them up. Still seems kind of worthless. Oh, I actually wanted it to move me. What is it doing? That's not where the arrow was! Am I blind? Am I going insane? That's not where the arrow was! Am I the one that's cooked? Don't answer that. I already know the answer. Did I not just get rid of the... Let's go down there. I think that would help in conjunction with other abilities, like the pin drop one. You could slow time and activate the drop over the hole. Yeah, I think that's like... That's such a like niche scenario when it's useful though. And the arrow is so inconsistent. Drives me insane. Yes, you are blind and going insane. You got 2 for 1. Yay! I did it. These all seem worthless. It just seems like most of the cards are just kind of worthless. And it's really difficult to get the perks. And then some of the perks are also kind of worthless. And I've only got $5, so I can't even get anything from the vending machine. Because I haven't been picking up enough coins. Because if I stop to pick up coins, then I just lose. Alright, let's go power shot. Down there. Okay, didn't actually mean to hit the vending machine. And I can't get anything from it, so... Now, if I don't get a lob, I don't think I can make it up here. That's not gonna make it. Oh, it did. Okay. Who knows what the arrow do? Thank you for the hydrate tier. Also, it says reward plus 15 coins. I got a feeling I'm not gonna have 15 coins when I finish this. These are all worthless. And, oh, I have to go here. These question mark ones are, what random debuff are we going to give you to make the really annoying levels even more difficult? What do the coins do though? I wanted that for a very long time. It turns out if you get the coins, you can go to the vending machines that are on specific levels and buy extra perks. Or cards. Or different things. So our ball is extra bouncy. We did actually get the coins. Fair play. But our ball is extra bouncy, so we're going to get screwed here pretty hard, no doubt. Yeah, cool. Now it just goes like nowhere. Just send it. Don't. Oh. Hyperspeed? Screw it. The irony is, if it wasn't extra bouncy, that actually would have worked. Oh, that stupid tiny little river. But if you go the other way, you end up in the bamboo that you can just like actually... Last time we went that way, we got stuck between these tiny little bamboo poles and you have to spend like 3 turns wiggling your way out. Dumb as hell. Oh, Lord, give me strength. Guess I'm going through the bamboo anyway. Don't. Can I jump that? Not with the power-ups I've got. Whoa. Okay. I'm finally in a... And I get 4 power shots. And no lobs. So I'm gonna lose life. Now I get the lobs. Yes, very cool. Pick a glitch. Let's get a random perk. What does that do? Reduce Mac. Guess we'll never know. Merry Christmas, everyone. God, these things just pissing me off. Oh, it looks like it removes the max energy and now it's just one big bar. Don't know how that changes things, but alright, it's a thing that's happened. Where is the hole? Oh, it's over there, okay. Right. Do I lob or do I go around? I think I'd probably better to go around. What did that hit? That just like hit some random crap on the way over and then just got stuck here. I don't think I should ever get the hyperspeed card again, by the way. It's just awful. It's just useless. Like I said earlier, there's not really any courses where it's actually viable. There's hyperspeed again. Dive bomb. Sure. I still haven't had a chance to actually use it. Maybe I can use it to good effect. I guess like hyperspeed combined with lob and dive bomb, if you somehow manage to get them all together, could be quite handy. Also, I really hate that like using this vending machine is part of the physics. Because I have to like screw myself over with this bounce to be able to choose something from here, and then I'm like cooked for the rest of this playthrough. I'd rather just be able to use the goddamn vending machine. Pickup radius is increased for the coins. First shot is more powerful. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of these perks are just the same. I guess we just haven't unlocked stuff yet. But a lot of them seem kind of pointless. Let's get pickup range and remove some cards. Okay, what if we go for a dive bomb here? Can I get it through there? Oh, hold on. There was a spot. Oh my god, did I just absolutely nail that? Yes, I did. The perks aren't very good. I guess I'll remove another power shot, but... And then I fall to my death. Yeah, okay. But I guess I got a perk. I don't know how to get down there again now. Yeah, now I'm just kind of stuffed. Yeah, if you don't have a lob, some of these shots are just like actually impossible. I feel like I should just be getting lobs. Who knows? Who knows how far it was gonna go? Not me. The bloody arrow doesn't help. Why did it... Okay, look, it exists, so... We're still alive. Oh my god. That went way further than I thought it would. I have to now somehow get around this. Let's just normally send it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Hey, Average Dumbass, how you doing? Saw the Subnautica series finale. Dare I say absolute cinema? Wasn't it just? Wasn't it just? I'm very proud of that video. It's such a shame it's got like sub 100 views or something, because that was like chef's kiss. That was one of my crowning achievements of things that I've done, I feel like. But yeah, no one's seen it. Very sad. Hey Duke, how you doing? You have selected Power Drive! It doesn't seem to matter what you choose, it's pain. Okay, let's get a jump, I guess. So many cool ways this stuff could have been implemented, and just not feeling it. Also, I guess we'll find out. Okay, this spawn was slightly better than last time. Last time we spawned in this map, it spawned us like over here, so we were just screwed from the start. At least this time we can kind of go through here. Okay, I avoided that. I was gonna say, if we hit that, we can find out if that just... excuse me. If that just takes off life. God damn it. Just straight from your energy bar. Because last time it just straight killed us. Oh god, this camera. I was afraid of that. No, it just kills you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is ridiculous. You land in a hazard one time that isn't just water and it's just run over. Pathetic. I'm sorry, but pathetic. That is ridiculous. All of that in a level where the camera doesn't work properly because it's so enclosed and the orbit camera doesn't work in that scenario properly. You make one small mistake that lands you in the lava and the whole run is over. That is terrible design. Disney called, they want their Space Mountain back. Yeah, well, they're not getting their Space Mountain back. I have taken it back. Well, maybe they will. I've taken it back to Earth in whatever year Subnautica's set in. Alright, well, I guess I'll do one on casual then. I mean, I wanted to do an actual proper run, but it's just not possible. I don't think we've ever gotten more than like a quarter of the way through. I'll have to check that video out. Yeah, it is absolute cinema. It's classic. What does this do? Ball is heavier but recharges 1 energy after each level. Increase trajectory preview timeline by 0.3 seconds. It's not like it matters. The arrow doesn't... The arrow just lies to you. Choose it, I guess. God, I'm getting so pissed off by a game of golf. My recommendation is, if you want to play a nice round of mini golf, by yourself or with your it just lies. It actually just lies. Or it doesn't lie, but you can't see anything because the camera's so bad that it doesn't matter if it lies because you can't tell. If you want to play a nice game of golf by yourself or with your friends, play golf with your friends. Oh, there's a shelf up there. Because maybe there's a golf, like a mini golf game. Okay, and that said it would... The arrow literally ended here, but usually it travels past the end of the arrow, but it traveled shorter than the arrow, so very cool. There may be a mini golf game that combines kind of...
So good at games.
That's right. Kind of like roguelike mechanics to it. This isn't it. I don't want a temporary random card. That sounds terrible. The ones that I've or like actively chosen are terrible. These like Aztec levels are like actually the worst as well. The other ones aren't much better, but the Aztec ones are so bad because you can't see what you're doing. You can't control the camera properly and you can't angle things properly. At least these ones, we can get a level that looks like a penis, and also I can see what I'm doing, kind of. Doesn't mean it's gonna help because the arrow will lie to me, but you know, at least some chance. I feel like maybe it wouldn't all be as annoying if it was maybe just 2D instead of 3D. But the way that it is currently. Alright, so this has extra coins on it, but it doesn't have a shop or anything. And it's got a blue crystal, which is kind of pointless because it gives you more cards, which all seem to be worthless. We are unlocking cards, so eventually there might be some good cards. I haven't seen any good ones yet. Really? We can't even get up the initial tiny ramp without like using a power shot or something? Don't fall off. To think I decided to not play a game called... It's called Death Run, maybe? Or Kill Run or something like that? Because I was worried it was going to be too frustrating. Oh boy. My sweet Swamach Wild. Hello? Press the wrong button. Alright. Jizz on my balls. So sticky ball cannot be used unless you have lob shot, because it will stick immediately to exactly the first thing directly in front of you. Cool to know after I've already used it and lost. Yeah, sick. That's another run. Completely over. Well, actually, I guess I'm on casual now, so... I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it almost fell off still. So this is a cool level as well, by the way, everyone, because if you don't start with a lob shot, this is game over. I mean, I guess you could like get it in there, but if you hit that swinging thing, complete run done. If you fall down here, complete run done. If you fall down in there where there's some lava as well, complete run done. What? I didn't even hit it. What did it think I hit? That? I was already past that. I found out the trumpet music in your background of your vids is on Spotify, so I can finally play Subnautica the way the founding fathers intended. Huzzah! Yeah, I make it myself. If you put exclamation mark, I mean, you've already found it now, so you don't need to, but if you put exclamation mark Spotify in the chat, you can find it on Spotify. There are some regions that cannot access it without a VPN, unfortunately, due to copyright laws. But yeah, it's there. It's available. Increase the chance of shops appearing. Sure. I cannot be the only one that saw that that arrow said it was going to drop in the hole, and instead it dropped halfway down on the ramp. Impact grenade, sure, I don't care. They're all meaningless. Get another one. Another one of these Aztec ones. Oh, it's actually not these ones that are the complete cancer ones. It's the one that I was just on before that are complete cancer. Which looks slightly different. What did it hit? It hit that tiny lip there. Because apparently the map designer thought that that would be a cool little feature to have. That tiny little lip. To just ruin the flow. Love that. Just go triple lob, send it to the heavens. Nah, it's gonna hit the roof. Who knows where that's gonna go? Yeah, of course. In the gap. Now we don't have a lob shot, so this is actually just not gonna work, but yeah, it just goes immediately forwards and then stops. Very cool, very cool. Jizz is terrible. Alright, what random debuff are we gonna have this time? All card costs are randomized. Oh, yay! That's fun. See if we can get a cool thing from the shop. Psych? Nope. I don't think I can afford anything. This one is useless because we're on casual. And maybe the first shot is more powerful, I guess. That's not helpful, but it's all I can get. Okay, the grass slowed it down massively, which the arrow did not take into consideration. Grenades! Yep, that didn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. Let's go a double lob and then a jump. Just send it into the heavens. Oh, that was almost actually amazing. Once again, I swear it's like deliberately designed to only ever give you a sticky grenade when you don't have a lob. When you only have a power shot. So that it is wholly worthless. First time we've had that. What are you doing? Oh my god, it's like hitting the thing right in front of me, so the only place I can go is in the worst spot ever. Thank God. Alright, let's pick a glitch. Transformer card. Okay. Reboot. Didn't get to read what it was. Very cool. Lob. Let's just take more lob shots. They seem to be the only one that's got like actual value. Oh, this is the first time in this run, or for like halfway through the last run as well, that we're actually able to get the red crystals. Right, so reboot is a seller. We can get rid of our hand, which is actually helpful because we constantly get nothing useful. Let's go big old jizz grenade. Okay, see, that was actually helpful. Double lob with a jizz, actually good. We can actually work with that. Okay, that jumped way too far, and then it... Guys, if you want to play golf, play something else. I swear to God. Play something else. I'm glad... I'm glad that I have experienced this game so that you don't have to. Oh my God. It's not even like this is a rare occurrence. This is like the 4th time this has happened. Actually, it's happened more than that. And there's no, like, reset button. Because that would be cheating. So you can't, like, reset it. So you just lose. Even on casual, I don't know if there's anything I can do here. There's probably... Maybe I can, like... Nah. Because it, like, spins the camera half the time as well. Oh, there we go. Now I'm in a marginally less worse position. Because at least it's not resetting all the time. Sick! Me at the golf course seeing the person on the course next to me pull a card out of his pocket and launch his ball into outer space. No, see, that I would actually get behind. But knowing that it's actually this instead, no. Somehow I'm wedged there. Very cool. Oh, can I actually get up here? Somehow that's not activated either. Insert the image of Sisyphus. I feel like Sisyphus right now. More shops. Additional card. Bit of height to shots. Okay. Don't actually know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, I do often need a lob, so maybe that's good. The lobster, I finally understand what the card was. Look, that's just not what the arrow said, okay? Can we agree that that's not... The arrow lied. Can we all agree that the arrow just keeps lying? Shops are always fully stocked. More choices from red crystals. Okay. Kind of pointless. Let's get some more coins so that when we go to a shop, we got something. Ah yes, my favorite part of golf, lobsters. If there was lobsters in this game, I would be having more fun. That's not what it said! Observe the arrow! Look where the arrow is. The arrow was there. The arrow was literally there. Like in 3D space, it was touching the ground on the other side. And somehow, it fell in the water in front of me. And that time, it said it was gonna go to the hole. And instead, it went all the way over. The arrow is just a lie. What was that? The arrow was on the other side. It touched it. Exactly. Ooh, I feel like I'm going insane, but I'm glad somebody else saw that because this is what I've been dealing with. It's just it doesn't go where it says. Like, I get that it's not necessarily like, you know, you don't have like, it may not be completely perfect and you don't want to just have like an arrow that tells you exactly the whole way to go, but especially within that first part of the arrow, it should go exactly where the arrow says, otherwise it's just a lie. That wasn't even a near miss. It just gave it a little kick and that's it. Yeah, it was just like, it said that it was going to go over there and then it just went and just halved the distance and dropped in the middle. If everything like behaved perfectly and their upgrades and perks and stuff were like genuinely fun to use, this would be a cracker of a game. Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. Okay, also I can only apparently go so far with that. Now, from this angle, that definitely looks like it should hit that red diamond. But I know it won't, so I'm going to overshoot by a mile and see what happens. It overshot by a mile. Now let's try the same shot again. That is on the crystal. That should be on the crystal right there. Dropped massively short. I still made it to where I wanted to eventually, but it dropped all the way there. The arrow was the arrow was almost 3 times longer than the actual range. It's like when, if you do it shorter, it's like exponential. It seems to be exponential. If you do it If you do it like in a short-ish range, it goes really short. If you do it in a long-ish range, it goes really long. But it's never like consistent to long or short. It's like one exponentially goes one way and one exponentially goes the other. Gambling golf, yeah, true. Oh great, we can get another another red energy schematic so that we can get 5 perks to choose from, which are all equally useless. Very cool. I guess let's get a generator so we'll always have a power shot. I guess that's a thing. Alright, let's hit the vending machine and then get ourselves killed. Pickup radius for coins, we can't afford it. We can't afford any of those. Never mind. Let's go pick up some coins. That's not at all where it said it was gonna go once again. But no, that's, yep, sure, that's fine. I think that's one of the things I quite enjoyed about like golf with your friends, is that it was usually relatively straightforward to see what was going to happen until you get like 2 or 3 bounces in, and then it's like, okay, well, you know, you have to have a lot of foresight to predict that. And, you know, that's how it should work. But you would like, it would go where you told, like where you aimed it, that's where it would go. Oh, yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Checks out. That was... I literally... That arrow was longer, but it dropped shorter. What was that? Did it just go through the floor? So this is deliberately designed to be like on a plank where there's a gap there, which I was like aware of. But the fact that it's like deliberately, I swear it's deliberately finding, like no matter how much I put forwards or backwards, it's finding the gap to land it in that hole is so annoying. Played Outlast Trials of PlayStation Plus recently, and safe to say, I'm not fit for horror games. Outlast Trials. I've heard of Outlast. I've not heard of Outlast Trials though. We played last Halloween when I actually tried doing a Halloween thing and never really cared too much. We played Amnesia. Dark Descent, I think. And that game wasn't terrible. It kind of lost its I mean, I'm just kind of I don't want to like sound pretentious and be like I'm immune to horror games, but like they don't really do that much for me. But that one was like, it was kind of like once you saw the monster the first time. Okay, I thought it was going to go somewhere very different to that. It just kind of lost all scare factor to it. And we were just kind of toying with it and just like trolling it. Okay? Can I get a replay of that? What was that? So you see how this has got a little arrow that moves? It's a goddamn lie! I aimed it directly at the crystal. And instead what it did was it flew straight past the crystal. I don't understand. Crystal shard, pick a rare card and add it to the deck. So I get a rare card. Coin pickup radius. Let's get a rare card, see if there's anything interesting. No, not really. Dive bomb, I guess. Oh, I got coins. Trials is set in the same universe, but a very different kind of game. It's multiplayer. Oh, Outlast, but multiplayer. Sounds very interesting. I'm not sure if it's like necessarily interesting in a fun way, but definitely interesting. Gee, it's a good thing the arrow took into consideration the roof like it does with, I don't know, the walls and, I don't know, maybe the roof. Oh wait, it didn't. Very cool, thank you, game. Thank you so much. It just ignores it at this point because it's not supposed to go that high. Just barely got that through. Oh, now it's just gonna land in the lava anyway. And if this were a normal run, that's game over. The first time that happened, even though the arrow said it would make it through, game over. Oh, you know what? This is probably why. Well, actually, that shouldn't affect the height of that anyway, but it's got low gravity. That's why it's been all weird. But like, the arrow should still be taking that into consideration. Otherwise, it's just pointless. So can I even go down here without... If I hadn't have like bounced it on the side of the wall, I don't even know that I could have got down here without landing in the lava. Okay, this is just ridiculous. It's not even sitting on anything. The arrow is a lie. The arrow is putting me through trials and tribulations. Oh my god, I just realized I couldn't even figure out where the hole is. It's on the other side. Like, I can't get that. Unless I have a lob shot, I cannot get that. And if you miss once on a normal playthrough, that's not where it said it was gonna go even slightly. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, the arrow was just a mild suggestion. The arrow is not even a mild suggestion. It's just a way to be like, that is a direction that exists in the three-dimensional space. Doesn't mean anything, but it does exist. It doesn't actually show you anything. It isn't even funny anymore. It's just, it's literally just, it's just complete nonsense. I mean, you could almost give it a bit of a pass on this level because of the gravity nonsense, but this is like the least of its don't. This is like the least of its crimes so far. It's like Google Maps. It shows you what route you could take. It's not what's gonna be there, but you could do it. Let's get a random perk, I guess. Okay, yeah, I knew eventually it was gonna shove that one on me. Because I've only unlocked so many perks at the moment. See, that's fine. Unlocking the perks and cards as you go. That's a fairly standard roguelike situation. But only if you feel like playing more and unlocking those cards is worth your time. Only if that's going to be a fun experience to do. You have to have some of the good stuff at the start so you can be like, okay, I can happily, safely, with a good amount of fun, get through a couple playthroughs just with what I have. And then the rest, we can just go zesty from there. But we can get through it just fine the way we are, even if we don't have any extras. But the starting ones I've got so far, we're like level 6. We've unlocked probably half a dozen new cards. Just seem worthless. They're so extremely situational, and that is incredibly problematic for a deck builder, because when you're doing a deck builder, especially roguelike deck builder, you need to have a couple things that are situational, but usually the best kinds of decks are the ones that are fairly concise and are like useful in pretty much every situation. It's only, you know, you've got a few ones that are situational that work really good against certain things, but because your deck's more concise, you can kind of cycle through those and get to the normal stuff that gets you through pretty much everything most of the time. But this, just everything seems so situational. I'm honestly surprised we lived. Alright, let's just power shot straight into this box because we're not getting anywhere we want anyway. Oh! There was a crystal in the box. Okay, you know what? Didn't expect that. All of these are worthless because we're on casuals, so let's just remove a power shot. Do all of the boxes have that? Probably not. There we go, let's get another one. And then I think we go in the water after that. We can get more choices. You know what? The rest of these... The ball is heavier. Should we go... You know what? This is the only one that changes anything. So let's go the ball is heavier. Oh, it almost went in the water. Which means our lobs are going to be kind of useless now. Impact grenade. Ah, yes. I love turning my golf course into trench warfare. I don't even really know what that one does either. Alright, some of them have coins in. Okay, we don't have enough power by ourselves. I know that, like... There we go. I know that, I kind of understand what it's vaguely supposed to do, but it just doesn't seem to really do much when I've used it. I've never had the situation where it's been useful to use. There we go, there's the jizz. Can I go lob and dive bomb? No. That ball's too heavy now. Oh. Wait, I can't remove dive bomb once I put it in? What's the reason for that? I can remove my other cards, but I apparently can't remove dive bomb. Well, that's kind of annoying. Unlike everything else. Thank you for the prayers, average dumbass. I feel like I need them at the moment. I am struggling. Alright, reboot, I guess. Just because that's a pretty safe one. I don't even know how... Oh my god, we're only like halfway. This is the run that we can't lose because it's casual and we're only halfway. If I had have realized how frustrating this was going to be, I would have just started with this Like with a casual, I wouldn't have even bothered doing my normal thing of chucking it on normal difficulty. Yeah, so we've essentially got... Let's get more lobster. We've already got all of the abilities that we can get at this point. Oh, I don't have enough for that. And none of them are particularly very interesting. I may as well still just get more perks. Why not? Yeah, it's shoving the same like 5 perks at me every time. There's another red one down there. I don't actually know where the hole is. Oh, it's... Oh, I didn't even realize... Wait. Do we have to get on an... Oh my god. I think we have to get on an elevator to the top. Gee, that's gonna work with these janky physics, isn't it? This is totally not gonna go poorly. Okay, it's rolling all the way back. Very cool, very cool. Oh yeah, we got lobster, so... Straight down the gap. You love to see it. Wait, was that under... I thought that was on top of that. Okay, whatever. The elevator goes only halfway, just like the arrow. There we go, let's take that. More lobster. Sure. All lobster all the time. So now every shot is a lob. Like a pretty big lob as well. Wow! Oh, I should have known. I should have known there was a slope there. Yeah, no, there is a slope there. Yeah. And I can... Okay. It just went straight up! It went forward like a mill! And then I overcorrected. Note to self, don't trust the lob arrow. Don't trust any arrows. Oh my god, it's got little logs on the side of it? Just to make it even more annoying? Oh, you... give me strength. There's a gap there too. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's just jizz it. Stay right there. Thank you. Great! Thanks, patronizing piece of garbage. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. I really gotta go. I'll be back in a sec. Why is there still a mountain here? We're in space. Why are the towers in space? Hold on.
Debris field clear.
My tower did make it to space.
Turn maneuver.
Wait, the whole mountain has come with us. We flew the mountain into space. And the tower.
Coordinates.
Incredible. Can we do it without assistance? Probably not. Never mind! Got him! But shooting Nazis in the nuts is the hardest difficulty because they don't have nuts. As soon as I say that, we get a testicle shot. Because of course we do. And another one. You know what? That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine, but don't talk to me. Because she's probably going up the other side. Surprise!
Both targets down.
Clipped and quoted, just the way you like it. Drink up that piss. Well, I guess so.
They were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Good. I will continue my duties in a second after I drink this sexual piss. I don't know what's happening. That's never been. I don't help. Oh my god, we actually did bring Jason. Sheepy joked about bringing Jason on the raid. But we actually bring Jason. Oh my god, I didn't realize that he was selected. For God's sake. Oh! She's got those mega kissy lips. Give us a kiss, love. Oh, that is, sir, is that your Satan arm, or are you just excited to see me? When we die, do I lose my durability? Should I be doing this naked, is what I'm asking. Should I... God damn it. Should I be building a tower to God in the nude? That's the real crux of the question that I'm asking. Is there a way that I can just...
do this right?
Just, maybe the plan was to never actually shave it, just to, like, keep everyone in anticipation. Major break risk. Caravan ambush. Oh no, here we go. How many people have ambushed us? Two? Are we dead ass right now, chat? Is this real, chat? We just shot a bunch of... Alright, I'm back. Gotta go have a wonderful stream and don't trust the arrow. Thanks for stopping in. I will not trust the arrow. It is a liar. It only deceives. I'm gonna get to the end of this run and then we're gonna call it a stream. All card costs randomized. Oh no! But you love the arrow? I mean, you're not wrong. I do love the arrow. It's very good, very useful. Huh? Is that all that does? Sick. Oh, because it's randomized. I guess it just means I can't play more. Don't roll off. I didn't actually pay attention to where the hole is. Okay, so that's definitely hitting it. Good. Coin magnet? No, let's make the ball heavier again. So we just got to get a whole bunch of lobsters and then heavy balls. So it's just going to counteract itself. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Oh my god, how much heavier did it make it? What? I only got one? Oh, there's the hole right there. Okay, thank god it's just there. Oh my god, okay. I got like 3 lobsters or something. And I think this is only my second one of the things that makes the ball heavier. And it's undone all the work of every single one of the lobsters. Pretty much. How has it made that much of a difference? Alright, let's pick another perk. Oh, this is new. How have we not seen this in all of the times that we've rolled perks? Activate to lose 1 energy and gain 5 max shots. Okay, well that means nothing to us. So let's go first shot is more powerful, I guess. Okay, these are all useless. Okay. A second ago it was doing a lot less than that. It said a little bit heavier. This is insanely more. Like, this is way heavier. Let's make it heavier again. Why the hell not? Make it so the ball is just impossible to move. It's just... Unless we need to get some hyper speeds now, just so we can actually move the ball. Oh my god, we double power shot, and that's as far as we can go. We've, like, properly screwed ourselves here. You can make it so much heavier that you just almost can't move. That's with 2 lobs and 2 powers. Okay, I'm gonna get this, mainly just so I can hopefully get like a hyper speed. Nope. Another power shot. Oh, I can choose 2 of them. I don't want 2 of them. Oh my god, we can't get up this tiny ledge because of how heavy the ball is. We can't even, like, get over those... We literally can't even get over that vase. Roll! Roll all the way down. Come on, you're really heavy. Roll down the ramp. It's so slow. This was a terrible idea. If this had been a normal run instead of a casual. Why is it rolling backwards? Oh, I guess that's on the slightest of inclines. I actually don't know if we can get past here. Okay, no, we got stuck in a little nook. Stop rolling. Oh my god. Oh, we're finally out of that area. It's gonna take like 25 turns. We can't even like go across here. And we can't go up that ramp either. There's literally no way we can make it up the ramp. But you love the arrow because of all that power. Wait, no, that was a different thing. All that power. Shots left, -5. Love that for you. Yeah, this is going pretty much exactly as I'd hoped it would. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Double power just to move like 2 or 3 inches. Triple power and a grenade. Oh, that actually did help, the grenade. Don't know where I'm going. Get the box out of the way. Can I like... Nah. No, I can't even like get up there to get one of those. To try and get like a hyper speed or something and save me from this. God, this is gonna take the rest of my mortal life. Okay, the impact grenade actually does help a lot. Oh, thank God, there's the hole. I can't even get up to there. Oh, no, I don't want... Too late, I've already spooged. "31 strokes. Oh, it usually doesn't take that long. I don't know, go over here. If we can't do anything about this, I think we're just gonna have to call it, because this is gonna take the rest of my life. If there's... Like, because we've got 3 of these, and I don't think we can get rid of them. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get rid of them. I'm just gonna see if I can find anything in one of these boxes that maybe I will have a It didn't activate, cool. Maybe I'll be able to find a red crystal in one of these. Okay, that didn't do anything, very cool. Okay, that's really not what I wanted. That'll do. What did you do to yourself? I got a few of these lobsters, which permanently add a bit of height to the shots. And I was like, okay, great. Now let's balance it out with a few of these medical nanobots, which makes the ball heavier. Turns out the medical nanobots are about 10 times more potent than the lobsters. And now I can't move unless I've got, like, all of the power shots enabled. I literally have to have, like, 2 power shots just to be able to move. 3 if I actually want to move anywhere meaningful. Like, I don't actually know if I can get high enough to get that. The jump does literally nothing. I just activated a jump and it did literally nothing. Oh, I actually can get up there. if the arrow doesn't lie. Oh, the arrow didn't lie. Please give me a lobster or something. No. First shot is more powerful. Maybe.
Hey, asshole.
Hey! Hey, Lemeffy. Maybe we're able to get somewhere with that.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Really? Where? I don't know if a fish will help me, but I'm willing to try almost anything at this point. Okay, that doesn't activate that somehow. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, please give me hyper speed. Reserve booster. That'll get us somewhere at least. Maybe rubber coating? Maybe. Let's go rubber coating. Oh, you know what? We can get both. Sure. Anything. Okay. The rubber coating definitely helped, and the reserve booster is something. Alright, we're gonna have to go for that one under there. How are you, Lemeffy, by the way? I don't know if I said... I don't know if I asked that or not. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Destroyed the boxes, so that's fine. How do I get under there? Am I supposed to be able to jump from here? Oh, it didn't let me activate it because I'd already done the other one. Okay, there we go. More lobster! Maybe I can save this with more lobster. I don't think I can get out of here, though. I don't know if I can get out. God damn. Almost a homeowner? What, you are? Is that what you're saying? Down we go. I need to get like a double lob, otherwise there's just no way out of this. No, that's not gonna make it. I can't make it. Yes, congrats, dude. That is quite an achievement, especially in this economy. No. Rubber coating. Come on, give me lobs or give me death. I guess death. What if I do this? No. Just give me lobs, please! Yeah, that doesn't make it. Okay, 2 lobs. Oh! 2 lobs might just be enough. Oh, thank God. Alright, now all power! Still didn't make it up a hill. 3 power and 1 retro booster wasn't enough to get us up a hill. What have we done? Oh my God, it still didn't get us up the hill. What is that? Shot left, minus 18. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh, the jump literally does nothing. Nope. I like have to get lucky with the combinations now. That's not gonna make it. Return to last checkpoint.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Lemeffy, where you have some food. Why is this the first time it's given me that option? We've literally had the game bug out and stick us in a specific area, and it's never given me that option. And now it's like, oh, you know what? I think you might be a bit stuck there, buddy. Oh my god, we finally got up there. Alright, the hole's just over there. I reckon we're gonna get this in Albatross. Bouncy boy. That's not gonna make it, is it? No. Oh, can we make it up that without like a triple lob? Doubt. Oh, maybe actually. Yeah, the power got us up there. It only took us 44 strokes. Oh my god. I don't think I can stomach anymore. Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're only 4 away. In for a penny, in for a pounding, I think. Although, it depends how long these courses are now. It's all the way over there. I don't actually know if I can. Don't. I was just about to say, don't hit the fire. Oh, wow. Didn't even make it to the bottom of the stairs that time. Okay, finally managed to land in between them. No, I didn't want that one. Maybe this one's relatively straightforward. I really, really cannot overstate how much I hate that the hazards are instant run enders. I think that is just so anti-fun. The jump's not even worth playing, but oh well. We're not even close. Can we go over that? Nah, not even a little bit. Okay, shouldn't have done the lob. bouncy actually kind of works for this. Don't. Okay. Why did it give me all the useless ones? Alright, we're only at -8 this time. That's way better than last time. Really? The explosion, the grenade didn't destroy these old priceless vases. They're indestructible, it seems. Oh, the grenade got set off when it overheated. Interesting. Oh, apparently there was a vending machine in that level. I didn't see it. No, I can't do the last 3 levels. I can't. Not with what we've done. It's impossible. I'm done. I've put myself through this game too much already. Abandon run. Main menu. Let me leave. Oh God, let me leave. For the love of God, let me leave. Please, I want to leave. I don't care about the levels. I want to leave. Please, I don't care what I've unlocked. Let me leave. Oh my God. Okay, if I have to sit through it, you have to sit through it as well. Yeah, that'd be right. And now it's over. Thanks. Oh, I think I'm at least 40 years older after playing that game. If you two are looking for a mini golf, roguelike, deck builder video game to play by yourself or with your friends, for the love of God, find something else. It's not very good. I'm actually curious to see if other people even like it now. I'm sure other people do, but nah. How much? What's its rating on the store? It's currently only like $2.65 or something. Yeah, $2.65. Yeah, mixed reviews. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I want to see what some of these reviews are. Like, sometimes I play a game like this, and I have the kind of reactions that I have, and I feel like I'm just going insane. I must just be going insane, and nobody else is having these problems, and I'm just being sensitive. And then I play something like this, and I'm just like, what do you mean? It doesn't, none of it works. What are the, okay, let's see some of the downvoted ones. Sorry, some of the not recommended ones. Love the idea, but the course design is pretty poor. Lots of places to get stuck. The randomized card cost hole effects seems to be glitch. It disables all card use, which makes some holes impossible. I didn't get that glitch, but yeah, definitely the first half of it. The design is like, yeah, there was at least, like, I don't think there was a single run that I was able to get through. Well, I didn't get through a single run during the whole stream. And that was even after we put it on casual. To be fair, that was kind of my fault at the end because I chose a bunch of things. But I didn't think it was going to have that much of an effect, to be fair. But there was like a handful of times where the course just like got us stuck and there was just nothing we could do about it. What's this other review? Stupidly infuriating. Far too many situations you simply cannot get out of for multiple shots due to RNG. Yeah. Especially like the spawn areas are just like random. And you'll have those stupid enclosed levels where you'll spawn like behind a nook where you have to waste like 3 turns just to get yourself in a position where you can shoot forwards. And then you shoot forwards and the arrow lies to you and you end up in the lava and the whole run's scuffed. It's dumb as hell. Because you gained all those stones back. That's right. My kidney stones I put straight into the ball and now it's way heavier. On my friend's computer, which runs many other games fine, doesn't launch and doesn't end tasks properly, crashes the computer. Okay, well, I don't care about that then. That's not any of the problems I had. Oh, here's a recently posted one. This is like a more of an in-depth one. Golfie tries to blend mini-golf with deck-building roguelike mechanics, but the result feels more frustrating than fun. The physics are inconsistent, yes. The cards often feel gimmicky, yes. And don't do anything, and just kind of a waste of time. The randomness kills any sense of strategy, visuals are bland, and the pacing is awkward. With long stretches of trial and error, it's a creative idea, but the execution falls flat. More rage quit than hole-in-one. Demo was more fun than the official release. Yeah, this is exactly, pretty much exactly how I feel. All of it together could actually be incredible. Like, the idea of a roguelike deck building mini golf, even with like the card mechanic, even with the specific way that it was set up, actually sounds really fun. It could be really fun, but it doesn't work properly. Alright, one last review, because these are cathartic to me at the moment after having to endure that, and then we'll wrap it up. I really don't write reviews much, however this game has turned from an all-time favourite of mine to a complete disappointment. Seems that the makers are more concerned about balancing gameplay instead of fixing the glitches rendering the game unplayable. Been reporting for over a year that there's a map where the map generation process creates broken maps, causes golf balls to fall through the map or get stuck. Yeah, we got a lot of the get stuck one. These problems didn't exist when I first started playing, but I just started up the game after a new update. First map I spawned was broken. Really hope they fix it someday. Okay, so he had a lot of the getting stuck issues. It's just such a shame, man. It could have been good, you know? I suggest to switch to a better golf game called Golf It. It's much better and have multiplayer too. The funny thing is, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was mentioning that that was literally one of the options we had. I chose between Golfie and Golf It, and the reason I chose Golfie was because Golf It seemed kind of, yeah, it seemed like it would probably be good, but it seemed just kind of basic and just kind of mini golf, nothing too exciting. Golfie, you know, with the roguelike, the deck building mechanics and stuff, seemed like something that would actually, you know, be worth checking out, be something that could really add to the fun of it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize my Steam library while I'm talking. It's not working very well. Yeah, I thought it could have added a lot to the play style and everything, and it could have been quite a lot of fun. Like the idea of having different builds, being able to adjust the way that you actually shoot the ball throughout the course is actually sick, and like different perks and stuff. I think it's a great idea. The execution is horrendous. Probably I was eating earlier. Yeah, no, fair. It's so much potential wasted. And yeah, the inconsistency of that stupid arrow just frustrated me to no end. You'll have like the worst is when you've like got it fully mapped out from like, you know, you're over one side of a gap to another, and the arrow actually makes it all the way there. Like it actively, it's touching down on the green of the other side of where you're going to. You want to jump this gap from here to here, and you can see the arc, the arrow's arc, and where it finishes. You're good as, like, you can make that, the arrow says yes. You make the shot, and instead of going across to the other side, it goes and falls in the middle. Why is the arrow there if it can't even make the distance of the arrow? Where it goes after that, sure. You know, you've got to be able to figure out how the speed and the physicality of that works to be able to, you know, figure out the trajectory of it afterwards. But if even the actual physical arrow that it shows to project your initial shots doesn't work, doesn't go where you say it's got, where it says it's got to go, then don't even have the arrow, because if you can't even predict the trajectory on that initial arrow, then it is pointless, and it is misleading, and it is more frustrating than it is helpful. I was saying earlier that when we were when I played golf with my friends a bunch of times, not as in I went out IRL and played golf with my friends. I played the game, the video game, golf with my friends. The thing that it gives you in that, the trajectory like line in that, is accurate pretty much every time. The only time that it's inaccurate is when there's like things happening on the map, or physics things like obstacles moving around and kind of changing things as you go, and it can be a little bit hard to predict. But it goes where you shoot it. Not this one. And I do not find random RNG to be something enjoyable, especially when, unless you're on casual, your run can just end. Oh, don't even get me started on those stupid hazards. The fact that hitting a single hazard after you're like 15 levels deep in a single run can just end the whole thing is laughably stupid. Laughably stupid. And that's not the worst of it. That was on normal mode. There was another mode called hardcore. Why the hell would you want to play that? When you can already have your run completely ended by one single mistake because the physics don't work and the arrow lied to you. Why would you then want to play something called hardcore when that happens on normal? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I've done you all a favor. Now you never have to play that game. You can play either Golf It or Golf with your friends, or there was another one actually. What was the other one? There was another golf game that was like is actually a fun little one. Golf games, Steam. There was like What the Golf? That was the other one, I think. It's kind of a little quirky one. You're like using, I think you're like using different things as the golf ball every time. You're like hitting a car, and then you're hitting a ball, and then you're hitting a giraffe, and it's just nonsense. And it's like, it's got a fairly good sense of humor to it. But just whatever you do, don't play Golfie. It's not worth the frustration or the money. Even at $2.65, Would not recommend. That's how much it is at the moment. $2.65 Australian dollars. You may as well go buy yourself a cheeseburger. I'm not even kidding. That's how strongly I feel about how frustratingly annoying this game is. And if the devs see this, well, I said I would be honest. That's what these are. If you make the arrow accurate, if you make the physics more consistent, if you make the map generation work, if you make it so hazards don't just one-shot end your entire run, if you make it so the cards and the perks are actually like worth using, and there's a bunch of like fun ones unlockable right from the start, you don't have to sink like 20 hours into getting anything worth using. Just as a start, as a baseline, if you do all those things, there's probably a fun game in there. But as it stands, just infuriating. Maybe with friends, if you played it with friends, maybe it would be less infuriating because you're all dealing with it. But I still can't see it. At least you played it for science. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I always said this was gonna happen, right? We'd hit a couple bangers. We'd hit like a bunch of certified bangers. And we'd really only had like one doozy. But I said that it was gonna happen, that we'd run into more doozies. And unfortunately, this was one of them. And I think last week's one was a bit of a doozy as well. What was the one that we did last week? It was one that was... Oh, that's right. Wild Bastards. I think both of these games were in one year or another of the Jingle Jam, which is really upsetting because there's been some really good games in some of the collections over the years. But I think this one was like last year's one. Maybe the year before. And Wild Bastards was this year's one. Both trying the roguelike deck building kind of situation, and both just wildly missing the mark and just having it be just so much more infuriating than fun. So that is just a shame. Such a shame. Because there's so many good like indie roguelike deck builders and golf games and like FPSs and like all these different things out there. And they were not combined into those two games. Not well. Anyway. Anyway, it's midnight. I actually need to wrap up. I had to rant about that. I had to keep the ranting going. I was just... Man, that was just so frustrating. Schedule-wise, though, we will be back for this week until we take our break on Christmas Eve. I won't be here for Christmas Eve. So, the schedule will be as follows. Tomorrow and Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday, is RimWorld. We are playing our pacifist-only, colonist pacifist-only run, where we use animals as weapons. It's not going well. Tomorrow night, the run may end. It is like, we've got a hive queen and we've got a ghoul and we've got some grizzly bears, so we may be able to pull it out, but we are starting on a raid that I don't think we are going to be prepared for, so it could just be, that could just be it. But we're going to see what we can do. That's Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday is a no stream day as per usual. Friday and Saturday, be back in Valheim. I wasn't here last Friday and Saturday, as mentioned earlier in the stream. I had kidney stones and I was in excruciating amounts of pain and was very, very nauseated, so I couldn't do the streams. I was really looking forward to doing some more Valheim and like rounding out Jingle Jam. It would have been a lot of fun, but unfortunately just couldn't do it. But I'll be back for this Friday and Saturday to build some more stuff and do some more Valheim. Sunday is a no stream day. Sorry. Sunday is a no stream day as per usual. Monday, I'll be trying another game. I'm not sure what that'll be. Hopefully we'll have better luck. I kind of actually, I wanted to check out like a platformer for something completely different, but I just couldn't find any that I have. There was none in my library that were even remotely interesting to me. Part of me wanted to be like, oh, let's do Hollow Knight or Silksong or something like that. But I don't have them. And I couldn't get them quickly enough. And I don't know if that'd be interesting enough or fun enough for a one-shot. Or maybe it would be perfect for like a one-shot to see if it would be something that people would be interested in or I would be interested in. But yeah, I don't have it, so we didn't do that. But I'm gonna have to figure out what Monday will be. And then Tuesday will be another RimWorld, and then Wednesday we've got ads. All of Wednesday. No, we've got ads right now. We just wait for the ads to end. And then I'll do that last part and then we'll go. So close. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm so tired. $50 seconds. Just think we could still be playing Golfie if I hadn't have cut the run short. If I hadn't have abandoned it and uninstalled it like 3 levels before the end, we could still be playing that game. Just think on that. Mull that over in your noggin. I think there was one person that was enjoying it. And even they were like, this arrow is ridiculous. This is beyond funny now. I'm just playing Fast Food Simulator with a friend. Fast Food Simulator? There's a simulator for everything, isn't there? Maybe we could play... I wonder if, like, doing a simulator of some kind on stream would be interesting, or if it would just be kind of... Because I don't really love simulator games that much, depending on what they are. When they're kind of just, like... bland, boring job simulator. I'm just not interested in them, but I don't know, for like a one-off, if other people specifically like vibed with it, just to like kind of zone out and chat, some of those could be worth a look at some stage. Anyway, alright, so schedule, I was almost done, but then the ads hit. So next Tuesday, we've got the Monday, not sure exactly, it'll be an indie game, we'll figure it out. Tuesday will be RimWorld, and that will be the last stream until I come back in the new year. So it'll be, yeah, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, yeah, I will be having Christmas Eve and then Christmas, and I won't be back until the 2nd. So next week, on the Tuesday, will be our last stream for the year, and then we should be back with Valheim on the Friday. On the Friday, which is the 2nd of next year, January 2nd. So there we go. All right. Excuse me. Thank you everyone for watching and suffering through that frustrating game. I hope you all enjoyed it. Now you all know not to get it. Unless you are a psychopath, in which case maybe you enjoyed that. Yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow for some RimWorld, where we'll also die. And other than that, next week for whatever indie game we do then. Bye!